Hello. So, how are you, my beautiful friends? So, I hope you are doing well. So, today video is seventh house lord in the third house. So, I will cover all the points in this video. But before that, I want to please look onto this channel. This is very beautiful channel for astrology who love astrology. So, that is astrology I have a sign. I want you to please look onto this channel and subscribe this channel. Now, let's come without wasting our time. So, our topic is seventh house lord in the third house. So in this channel we will cover planets, lord of the house, very unique points, some secret points. In this whole video you will get to the knowledge of the 99% of whole Vedic astrology. And even if you watch thousands of video, all the video summary you will find in this special video which I am going to make. I'm going to share all this knowledge in this video. So our topic is seventh house lord in the third house. So in this we will cover for all the ascendant, for all the planets. So now let's start. So before that I want to look onto this. As always I have told you that this is the house number 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So seventh house. So my friend, this is the seventh house. Who don't know the astrology, I will let you know. This is the seventh house. So seventh house is for what? Seventh house is for relationship and partnership and marriage. If you want to look for your spouse, there's seventh house mainly for this thing: relationship, partnership, marriage, and spouse. But the third house is for communication, siblings, even a foreign affairs if you have some, then neighbors, uh, self courage, short travel, even like secret about self. I will let you know what. And the last point, you can sense there is anxiety issue too, which you look from the third house. So this is the mainly for the third house. What is the third house? So we will go through each point. So first of all, I want to share something very important. So 10 points about the seventh house lord in the third house in astrology. So focusing on this prediction, which I have seen in the many of charts, and this 10 points or this points gonna be likelihood, or you can say this gonna be accurate with 80 to 90%. So when there is a seventh house in the seventh house lord in the third house, so what happened? Seventh house lord goes to the third house. Okay, seventh house. This is the seventh house, and it goes for the third house. So any planet, suppose that I will let you know. Suppose that there will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So one second, yeah, mic is on. So 12. So first and eighth is your Mars, second and seventh is your Venus, third and sixth four is your Mercury, fourth is your Moon, and fifth is your Sun, ninth and 12th is your Jupiter, and 10th and 11th is your Saturn. Okay, so suppose that if any of the number, suppose that if any number is written as a one second, suppose that any number is written as a 1, 2, 7, 8, 12, whatever. So you can take as this planet, and this suppose that there is number and written as a 12. So 12 number is your Jupiter. So Jupiter will sit here. Suppose that if you have a fourth number written is here. So fourth means moon is sitting here. Okay, or moon is placed in that. So you can look to your chart. You can open your chart. through any Vedic astrology site or app, and you will find your chart. And now you just have to see that which number is here, and then you have to check which planet is that and what planet is sitting here. Okay, so now let's check. So what's happened when there is a seventh house in the seventh house lord in the third house? So number one, will be your spouse will be a spouse is will be a very good communicator for you. You want your spouse that is very good communicator, because for you communication is a key to reach your heart, to reach you as your mind. There should be a communication. You like to talk with the people, but only with the whom you have heart on it, only with who you like it. You cannot talk with each one, but yes, if you like someone, you talk with like your full heart, full mind. You don't think what you're even speaking. So native spouse is likely to be very expressive. Your spouse will be very expressive. Your spouse will be very learned person. Now second, that your if someone asks if seventh in the third, then from where you can get your spouse. So spouse will be a nearby. Most of the chances which I have seen, the spouse will be nearby, or marriage may happen with someone from nearby location. Okay, nearby location or your same community. Suppose that if you are a Muslim, you will get a Muslim, or suppose that if you are Hindu, you gonna Hindu. Suppose that you are a Christian, you gonna get Christian. Means 99% of chance you can say that spouse will be from the same community, spouse will be from the nearby location. And if only if your seventh lord is communicated with the 12th or the ninth, then we can assume that you may get a spouse as a foreign. And only if you have any malefic planet in the fourth house, and that is looking to the third house, then we can say spouse will be foreign. But otherwise 80 to 90% chance that will be that spouse will be from the nearby location. Now the third point is that, yeah, they will be influence one second, influence of sibling. These people have sibling. If they are single of their child, but if they will look the relatives, they have a good cousins, they have a good niece. Even marriage may happen with approval of sibling. Means sibling will be there in their marriage function, and sibling will be play important role in natives marriage. I have seen this. Now fourth one is marriage through networking. So what can be happen after 2020 chart which I have seen? So marriage may happen through networking, like you can say union likely occurs through social network or social communication too. Means these people can make friends through Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or whatever there is like social media, and they can turn that relationship so into marriage. So now fourth one is spouse courage. So this people get spouse who are courageous, who have a strong willpower and determination. Now sixth, they have a frequent short trips too. Means they like to roam around, they like to visit new places. Yeah, sometimes they may be like lethargy, they will have laziness too, but yes, they like to have a small trips too. Now seven, their spouse can be in media, their spouse can work in communication field, in writing field, in MNCs, in public affairs. So eighth will be, you can say, they will have a dynamic relationship. Dynamic relationship means they want a mutual communication, respect. So this relationship is a dynamic with focus on mutual growth. Now ninth will be, they have supportive spouse. So these people likely to have highly supportive in personal achievement, personal growth, personal mental satisfaction. And 10th will be, they will have a
collaborative ventures or business after getting married too. The native spouse may engage in joint business, so they may have a joint business, joint bank account, or even they have a house together. So these are the, you can say, traits, or these are the 80 to 90% chance that this gonna be happen if there is a seventh lord in the third house. Now come, if we have a suppose that let's go through this. Now suppose that there is sun as a seventh lord which is sitting in the third house. So there will be leadership in relationship. You may take dominant leadership role in partnership. Your spouse will be courageous and expressive. Second, communication. So there will be strong focus in communication relationship, possibly through writing, even public speaking. There will be strong focus in relation on communication. And the third will be sibling. Your relationship with sibling may influence your partnership dynamics, or they will be sometime nagging, they will be sometime dominating nature of you on your spouse when there is a seventh house as a lord in the third house. Now come, if we have a moon as a seventh lord, if we have a moon as a seventh lord which is sitting in the third house, moon as a seventh lord which is sitting in the third house, so we can say number one, there will be emotional communication. Emotion play a significant role in how you communicate with your partner. You people don't need so much of money. You people need love, care, understanding. You people need heart to heart value. You people need someone to listen to you, someone to care. You don't need like if I will say millions or billions of more money, but you need a love, care, someone to listen you, someone to care, or someone to say that have you had done your dinner, or where are you. Like you need a sometime motherly love from your uh, partner, boyfriend, or even after getting married, you need someone to take care of yourself. You can take care of yourself, yes, that's true, but when you are in relationship, you need someone to take care of yourself. And for that, emotional communication is very important. Sometimes people say, why do you get anxious? Sometimes people even mistreat you, sometimes people don't think, but you give your 100% as a love, but other partner, they think that the love is less from your side, or they think that you are making the problem, you are the problem. But no, there is something, you can say, you can blame on destiny, you can blame on your karma, you can blame your planets, you can blame your spouse, but yes, there may be problem. So for that, different whole birth chart analysis should be done. But again, I will say, for the seventh lord in the third house, emotion play a significant role in how you communicate. For the love, for the sex, for the money, for everything, you think a lot. You seventh house lord as a moon in the third, you people think a lot. That's why sometimes you get anxious, you think a lot, even you are not really good decision maker for that. The seventh house lord as a moon in the third house, you people get a frequent travel. You might travel frequently with your partner, especially for a short distance after getting married. Sibling or family, for you family and sibling is a significant role in your relationship life. You will not disheartened, you will not ignore your family after your marriage. For you, family is also very important role, and you love your parents. Sometimes, yeah, there may be issue around your parent, but still you love your parent, you still you love your friends. Now third, these people should also look for the moon as a darakaraka if they have a, which, because I have seen these people are also very emotional. Now if mars as a seventh lord in the third house, so number one, they will have a dynamic relationship likely to be very passionate, sometimes very contentious. You may be attracted to a partner who is assertive, who is courageous, who can fight with anyone. Third, action oriented. You people are very action oriented. You people are goal oriented. Number third, you are very courageous from yourself too. And the for the daily life, you need something which is a goal oriented. Now, fourth, Mercury is a seventh lord in the third house. Number one, for you, inactual bonding. You need someone to be inactual. You cannot get a relationship with the duffer, fool, or any dumb people. You need someone to be knowledgeable, someone to be at least have some wisdom in that. So second, business partnership. So you like to have a business even when you work in a job. So you like to think about the business. Number third, adaptability. Wherever you are, you try to get adaptable to that situation. Now fourth, one second. Now fourth, uh, Jupiter. So Jupiter in the fourth house. Jupiter in the third house. I'm really sorry. So Jupiter is the seventh lord in the third house. Number one, wise and ethical communication. Communication relationship is expensive. Means you like to talk a lot, optimistic, philosophical. You might attract a wise and ethical partner. Second, teaching, learning relationship could involve lot of teaching, learning, and traveling together. Third, positive sibling relationship. You will have a good relationship with your sibling, may positively influence a partnership. Now uh one second. So now Venus as your seventh lord in the third house. Number one, romantic communication is on the card. Second, harmony in partnership is on the card. Third, pleasant sibling relationship is also on the cards for you guys. Love is expressed through words, letter, artistic endeavors. Second, there is a strong desire for harmony and beauty in the relationship, and you may engage in some creative or artistic project together. These people can sing, can dance, can do anything artistic together. Now, so one second. So now, Saturn as a seventh lord in third house, so they may be a serious communication relationship is very serious and responsible. So you may have a mature and older partner than you. So there may be some delays or difficulties in expressing your thoughts or emotion to a partner. There will be some challenge in relationship, some challenges in expression. Third, there may be some discipline sibling relationship. So your relation with sibling might involve responsibility, some discipline approach. Means when there is a seventh lord in the third house, so you can expect number one, there will be communication for these people. For any planet sitting, they cannot ignore this communication. Number one. Second, challenges. You can say there may be challenges in anxiety level, there is challenges in going for a trip, there may be some challenges in for decision making. Third, they for them the partnership, business is very important. Fourth, for them siblings, they can't ignore their siblings, either they have a cousins, they are self, but they gonna have it and they gonna approve their siblings too. Now fourth, if they have a Rahu and a Ketu. Now if they have a Rahu, so if you have a Rahu, there may be unconventional partnership. Okay, you might drawn to unusual of foreign partners. So Rahu can attract foreign partner too. They can be non-traditional form of communication. There can be unconventional method of expression. Third, there will be intense communication. Sometimes you will intense, sometimes you will be obsessive toward your partner. There will be some sibling and karmic times. Means your siblings are coming through past life or through some karma. Now, if you have a Ketu as a seventh lord in the third house, so there will be detached communication. So there might be some sense of detachment, a spiritual focus in communication within the relationship. You may seek a partner who is introspective, spiritual. There may be unusual partnership. Relationship might lack some conventional boundary. Okay, and third, siblings and detachment. You may feel detached from your sibling. You may have some past life karmic ties with them, which may influence your relationship. Now come, so one second. So now come for the seventh lord. See, one more thing. Seventh lord is going ninth place away. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. So seventh lord is going the ninth place away. So you can say it is going in the house according to Bhavat Bhavam principle, which is a benefic thing. And this position makes you, when the transit of dasha goes through it, so they will be traveling for work. Number one, it is good position to have in the horoscope. Okay, so your profession might involve communication with lot of people before marriage or after marriage. Okay, and talking about relationship, marriage, you might meet your spouse through your sibling, acquaintance, colleagues, or friends, or through online social media, matrimonial site. Okay, or wherever there will be something where will be third party involved, means third house, third party, something sibling, something social media, someone will be involved in your relationship, something which is there will be a link added to your partner or your spouse. You either want a spouse who is around your locality, so there will is a high chance that you may get your spouse in around your community, locality, or religion, or same country. But might up, if there is a Rahu sitting, if there is a ninth is going 12, seventh is going 12, or if there's we see another planet too, then you might end up getting married to someone abroad too. Now communication with your spouse improves with the time. Okay, so one more thing which I want to cover. With the time, you improve your communication, love, money improves with the time. As you go old, people think good about you, your time gets good, and with the time everything goes good for you. Okay, so communication with your spouse also improves with the time. So be careful what you speak with your spouse, as a communication is a key to relationship with your spouse. Your spouse will be very chatty, your spouse may be very righteous, your spouse will be hardworking, sometime a bit religious too. Okay, after marriage you might struggle to spend more time with your spouse and children as your focus toward your profession. Okay, more time, your time, you can say your more time will go through your spouse and children than your profession, which can result in getting fewer amount of progeny too, which can also uh, see, one more thing. If there will be malefic influence, which I have seen in lots of chart, if there will be malefic influence, then you can say there might be struggle to spend more time with your spouse and children too. So if you focus more time with your spouse and children and more time on your profession, on yourself, so which can also might influence, which can also result in having fewer amount of progeny, and means there may be problem in getting pregnancy. Okay, or you can also say one more thing which I have seen. Your spouse, same profession, same workplace, can be 70% chance. Your spouse may be same in profession as your, might be your spouse will come through a link. Again I am saying link is very important. Okay, so biggest negative which I know, biggest thing is that your spouse might be reason for your mental peace or mental headache too. Okay, your spouse, your partner can be your mental space or a headache too, or spouse can be influence to your luck too. If you see that when your boyfriend comes and he is good, he loves you, he cares about you, you feel peace. But your partner, your boyfriend, or when you get married, if you will see, if he's not good for you, your mental peace, your headache, and you get a luck deteriorated or decrease in luck too. So this I have seen in many chart. Okay, and what can be more? So your spouse will also support you in your profession. Okay, and this will bring fame in society too for you. Okay, your spouse will put their energy to care and nurture, even look for homely environment too. Okay, for a business, if you want to do business, you can go to business related to property, home, vehicle, startup. So this will be good for you. Okay, and what I have seen, one more thing. Number two, there may be, if some influence of a malefic planet, there may be some problem in childbirth too for you. There may be, I'm saying maybe, which is around 60% chance, only if they will be influence of some malefic planets. Okay, so for again, let's me cover for the different ascendant. Okay, as I have told you, for this also can be done for see, again I repeat, if you didn't understand anything, no issue, again I repeat for you. If you are a Aries ascendant, means seventh lord Venus in the third house as a Gemini, so you may develop a intimate contact with the young person, or there may be some relationship with your family relation too. So what happened, one more negative which I have seen, there may be some relationship with some of family relatives, or someone of family relative might like you. So take care of this Aries ascendant. Now second, for the Taurus ascendant, so if there will be debilitated Mars, okay, if there will be debilitated Mars, so you may be close to some married woman. Okay, so try to be careful for that. So try to be careful for that. Never get a relationship with the married people. Be very careful, I'm telling you. Now for the Gemini ascendant, okay, so it means relationship is all about philosophical, religious, spiritual, sacred value, and there might be some problem in getting money for you too. Okay, so for the Cancer ascendant, there might be intimate relationship, sexual relationship with low class people, with what you are, or with the low class worker in business environment or in the same office. So please look onto that too. For the Cancer ascendant, so you can say there might be some intimate relationship or sexual relationship, I'm telling once again, with the low class people. So please look onto that, and that can might bring you bad luck or sin for you. For the Leo ascendant, so that might bring intimacy with the bad women or bad peoples. Okay, for the Virgo ascendant, so Jupiter might be in the third house, so you can say there may be secret affair with the age or highly aged old people, or more knowledgeable people, learned people than you, and this affair might bring some money. For the Libra peoples, so there might be an affair with a young and youthful sibling. So youth is also important for these people, which I have seen. For the Scorpio ascendant, so you can say there may be some problem with the skin, which I have seen in these people. So this is all about the seventh lord in the third house. So if you have any question, you can ask through as a comment section, or I will give you an biggest help is that you can come as a mm, good person, okay, and try to be a good person. I am telling you, you will be very happy. God will think of that, and as you can say, destiny, fortune or karma will play, and not today, not tomorrow, but yes, it will definitely help you, and you will have a good fortune too. So be a good human. Okay, you are, as of now you are, but still try to be more good. Mean, try to donate, try to do service, try to help people. Okay, and because third house is also, which I see, uh, see, third house is also for sharing. Okay, third house is also referred as a house of sharing. So if you share your love, share your money, share your heart, share your knowledge, so this all will bring good luck for you. Okay, biggest remedy, no need to do mantra tantras, biggest remedy. Okay, so it was for you guys, and let me think if something is missing. So so I think I have covered most of the point. Okay, and thank you so much. If you have any question, so you might comment it down. Okay, if not, if you want to take a private consult, you can please mail me. Okay, so I will reach out to you in like less than 24 hour, and I will help you. So if you need any help, do let me know. And at last, help others, do good to others. Universe will see that, and it will comes to you in many rounds. And if you like this video, please like this video, subscribe my channel, tap the bell icon. And thank you so much. If you want, you can take a consultancy from me. Communication as a contact is provided in the YouTube description. And thank you so much. And at last, I want to say Om Shanti means peace. Thank you so much.